Alright, ebusu amu bi akwa banfambra 2K ni some blogs on YouTube so I say ebusu for any 6th of March 2025. Aye. Na me no kase no ye nyina ye gitum yanso ye kai so say ene da chese Ghana ye nya ye mfa ahodie. Na ebusu ya ye say me no kase ene ye true back videos enko a. Nti no ene videos ahodo amba be so no ye de ba be ka ye ho. Edin kai na Kennedy akompre ko hine Agyapong ebusu ya ebre bi atwem ode nsem bi atudwa na Ken asmo Ken nyina say osina eni na ni so da so obey politician wasina ni de nyina say obey businessman na de ana ekoka eye Ken a chese o divert e de koye politics no na wachirim osi de ntia no mpeso obey politician say osi politics obey politician bia ne eni de bia ni ho e de masa eni pa no wakasa waboni pa nso a chese o manura politics no waboni din e wasa video ma ni nyina beko yakwa akoje enchiremu e de aba meso sansa na no uboni ende kwa so say no peso enjoy more throwback videos a wodi wani bechirim e wo channel we so ene day sa na drop video pa won so wanya bi ahwe abusian ko ne ko video ne emfambra midin e de kwam gentle.
Yes.
Take this.
Feel free. Right. So
Welcome
you know how it is like, when you have this man seated is, I mean, you should grab a pen and paper because we're going to be giving headlines. You know what I mean? Honorable, you are welcome. This is the Upside Down Show.
Thank you very much.
All right. So, Kennedy Agyapong, this is a household name. I don't know who is yet to hear this name, but many people probably might not know where you started from. I'm sure you've heard a lot of things about yourself. People ask a whole lot of questions: where he got his money from, how come he can speak his mind and nobody can stop him. I mean, people just don't understand. But I want you to take us all the way back to Asen Fosu and Asen Dompem era.
Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity. I was born in 1960, June 16, 1960. So I'm going to
your birthday is just around the corner.
Yeah, I'm going to turn 60.
When is your birthday?
16th.
Okay, June. Okay.
June. I was born in a village called Asen Dompem.
Okay.
In Central Region. My constituency now is Asen Central. I think in 1968, I went to Kumasi to live with my father.
Okay.
I was a hardcore boy, very stubborn. So he
Are you still a hardcore man?
Yeah. He couldn't take it. He brought me back to the village. Then again, said, no, a man has to train his boy. So he came for me again to Kumasi. There too, he thought I was too stubborn, and they brought me back to my village. In Kumasi, I attended Bantima Presby. From there, I went to Sojalai. That's how they call it. I think I finished Form 4, what they called level standard 7.
Okay.
And went to Adisadi College. So when I got to Adisadi College, I was old. Because I have one of my daughters is around 19 that has finished university.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I went to Adisadi College at the age of 16.
Form 1.
I'm a group. So, but I went to Winibus's form. Then from there, I went to Germany, also to Hassel. I was washing plates in the restaurant. I did a couple of working at the ProMat. I became a very good cook at the restaurant. My boss taught me Italian dishes. So I can do a lot of Italian dishes. Now women have spoiled me here because they don't want me to cook. So when you say you can cook, they don't even believe it. But I could do well, those days.
Right.
From there, I managed to go to America as well. And there too, I worked at Zaru Bakery. I can bake a lot.
A man of many parts.
Yeah.
So from bakery, my senior from Adisadi College, one day I was coming out of the elevator and I met him. Apparently, he was living in my building as well. He's called Baba Moro.
Okay.
So talking to him, I didn't have my green card, so he also connected me to a gas station, a gasiteria. And later on, we ended up at the Sitco gas station that was on Webster Avenue and Cross Bronx in the Bronx.
How old were you around that time?
I went to Germany at the age of 23.
Okay.
Then America at the age of 25.
Okay. And how long did you stay there?
In Germany, I stayed there for 18 months.
Okay.
Then I moved to America. America, I would say I still live there. In 1999, Reagan had introduced amnesty program. So I was fortunate to work with a lawyer. He's called Kojoa from Asiedu. He lives at Redco. He recruited me and I started working with him. That is the cocaine money.
Oh.
That is where I made the money. Reagan's amnesty time, I made a lot of money. We did about 2,500 applications. And everybody paid 2,500.
Wow.
I was doing all the documentation, and my boss, because he's the lawyer, he will go and present the thing in court at the immigration.
Yeah.
So out of the 25, my boss will get 700, and I will get the rest and use some for documentation. So when we finished, I had made a lot of money. So in politics, it was my boss who introduced me to politics. Till date, none of my relatives is a politician. I think I stand alone. And I got involved, and here we are today. You know.
Right.
So the credit goes to my boss, lawyer Kojoa from Asiedu.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Right. So coming back to do politics and all, how was it like 1992 and then to 96?
Let me tell you, I prefer to be a businessman more than politician, because as a businessman, you get more respect than a politician. Because politician, anybody can attack you and, you know, those things. What happened was that the Reagan's amnesty, when Clinton also came, he introduced U.S. lottery.
Yeah.
But my office is not too far from here, Zaglo House.
Okay.
That was my office.
Just by the
Yeah,
road.
Zaglo House. When I was coming, I just said, oh, that's the whole place. Zaglo House. So I introduced U.S. lottery
Okay.
into this country.
The first Ghanaian.
Yes.
Which year was this?
I think that was 1993, 94.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, the first one was 95. 95. The first U.S. lottery was 95. 'Cause I did it for my cousins. I just did it and they won.
Wow.
So I had to. And because we have done the amnesty program, I knew a lot about immigration.
Yeah.
So I came down to fill the forms for them. My cousin and my brother, they won. I processed it for them. So through that, and look, let me tell you, when people don't know your background and they think they are a drug dealer, it's so painful. The second chance of my money, I'll tell you, when I came to Ghana and got my cousin and my brother's documents processed, then I got to know a lady over there. If I have 3 kids with her, you know, that lady, I asked her, if I bring more of this, can you process it for me? Because she could not do anything except to approve you for interview. There's no kululu. She can't do it. Because Americans, they are very careful. Yeah. But to get the approval, even to be interviewed, was a problem. That's where she would deny you outright. The comment she makes, it makes it easier for the counselor or whoever interviewing you to say yes or no. That was her job. So I asked her a question. When I started chasing her, I asked her a question. So next time, if I bring more of this, can you process it? She said, yes, I can help you. So I went to America. That time, my boss was here. I was working with another boss, lawyer Fufie. I went there and told him, lawyer, I have connection in Ghana. So let's buy this. When I went back, after processing my relatives' documents, I went back, and Ghanaians have won a lot of the U.S. lottery, and they didn't know how to process it. So I told my boss, look, I have a connection, so let's do this. He was interested in the cash right there. Give me 200 and take it, or 500. So he will take 500, give whoever want 200. But I will buy it. So I bought 48,000. 48,000. That's about 96 applications. And brought it to Ghana. That is another cocaine.
Yeah.
You know, that time.
Now you know how to make money.
Yeah, that time
Yeah.
I was charging $5,000 each.
95.
Yes.
Wait,
Yes.
is that how come you made your first $1 million?
Yes, I'm coming to that. Yes. Sometimes in life you have to take risk.
Yeah.
I took the risk. And in 1996, September 30th, that was the last day of the US lottery. They process it, then they will go home, come back, say from February, March to start until September. So after that program, I checked my account, what I've saved. I had $1,145,000 in my account.
How did you
Next.
feel? How did you feel? You know.
I feel so good. I called my friends that helped me, and I was staying at Redco,
Okay.
the bungalow number A5. And I had always said to myself that I'm going to be a millionaire at the age of 40. I didn't know how I was going to make it, but I was working. And at age 36,